Welcome to today's MLB betting channel, your go-to spot for sharp analysis and top picks. In this episode, we're breaking down two key matchups, the Philadelphia Phillies versus Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers versus Toronto Blue Jays. Let's get right into the numbers and value plays for August 15, 2025. We've got two heated games on the slate. National League East drama and a power battle in the AL both could shift playoff positioning.
Absolutely. And some interesting trends with these pitchers lately. Ready to dig deeper?
Let's do it. Who's got the edge in DC? Because historically, the Phillies hold a significant advantage over the Nationals. Especially this season, they've won 4 out of 6 matchups so far in 2025, with a strong 2-1 record even in Washington.
The Phillies enter today's game with a clear series advantage over the Nationals, having won more matchups against them this season. However, their offensive performance has been below par recently. Over the last week, they have struggled to generate runs, posting a low .22 batting average and managing to score only 23 runs in total. This downturn in hitting is concerning given the competitive nature of the National League East race. In contrast, the Washington Nationals have found their rhythm at the plate, boasting a much stronger .271 batting average during the same period and tallying an impressive 32 runs in their last 7 games. This offensive surge gives them momentum and confidence heading into this contest. The pitching matchup today features Zach Wheeler for the Phillies, who has been a reliable force on the mound this season. Wheeler holds a strong 10-5 win-loss record and an excellent 2.68 ERA, underscoring his role as the Phillies' ace. Meanwhile, the Nationals will rely on Mackenzie Gore to keep the Phillies' bats in check. Gore's record stands at 5-12 with a higher 4.09 ERA, reflecting some struggles, but also his ability to pitch deep into games. Offensively, the Phillies generally average 4.6 runs per game, ranking them 9th across Major League Baseball, indicating a potent lineup capable of putting up runs when in form. The Nationals, however, fall short compared to the Phillies in overall scoring as well as bullpen strength, which can be a critical factor in late innings. Despite Zach Wheeler's reputation as an ace, he faces a Nationals lineup that has hit him decently in prior encounters. Combined with Philadelphia's current offensive slump, the game promises to be a tight, low-scoring affair where pitching and timely hitting will be decisive factors.
The team pick for the Phillies versus Nationals game on August 15, 2025 is to back the Philadelphia Phillies to win. They are the favorites on the Moneyline at -176, reflecting a 60.2% predicted win probability. The Phillies have a clear pitching advantage with Zach Wheeler on the mound, and despite recent offensive struggles, they are the stronger overall team. The Nationals are underdogs at +148, but they do have some recent offensive momentum. However, the confident pick leans to the Phillies to come out on top in this matchup. Additionally, the best betting total is the under 7.5 runs, expecting a low-scoring game dominated by pitching. But the best betting strategy is to take the under 7.5 total runs. Both the Phillies and Nationals have been involved in several low-scoring games recently, indicating a trend towards strong pitching and tight defense rather than high offensive output. With Zach Wheeler on the mound for Philadelphia, known for his ability to limit opponents' scoring, and Mackenzie Gore starting for Washington, both teams are likely to focus on pitching control and minimizing mistakes. Additionally, the Phillies' struggling offense combined with the Nationals' solid pitching staff suggests that runs will be hard to come by tonight. Expect a game where pitchers hold the upper hand, making the under 7.5 runs a smart and reliable pick for bettors. Now turning to the Rangers versus Blue Jays matchup in Toronto, the spotlight is on the pitching duel between two highly experienced veterans. Chris Bassett will start for the Blue Jays, carrying an 11-6 record this season and a respectable 4.18 ERA. On the other side, the Rangers will send Jacob deGrom to the mound, who has a slightly better record at 10-5 and a much stronger 2.86 ERA. These two pitchers have had very different recent form, with deGrom showing more consistency and dominance on the mound, while Bassett has been solid but less overpowering. When it comes to predictive analytics, the Blue Jays have a slight edge playing at home, with a win probability ranging from 51% to 55%. This advantage is likely due to their home field familiarity and lineup strength. However, the betting odds remain tight, with the Rangers listed as slight favorites, reflecting their strong season and pitching depth. Despite that, the Blue Jays present good value for bettors as the home underdogs. Offensively, both teams boast powerful lineups capable of producing high run totals. They are engaged in several slugfests this season, making scoring runs easier and resulting in exciting back-and-forth ball games. Given this offensive firepower and the quality pitching on both sides, the over-under for total runs scored in this contest is set at 7.5, indicating expectations for a moderately high-scoring, competitive game. This balance of strong pitching and dynamic hitting makes this matchup one to watch closely.
For this game, the smartest betting move is to back the over 7.5 runs. Both the Texas Rangers and Toronto Blue Jays have powerful lineups that can score runs in bunches, and their recent head-to-head matchups have often turned into high-scoring affairs. The offensive talent on both sides means that a game with more than 7.5 total runs is very likely, especially considering the Blue Jays' home park, which tends to favor hitters. Additionally, if you're looking for a straightforward team bet, the Blue Jays' moneyline is a solid option to consider. Although they are slight underdogs, their ability to produce runs at home and the marginal home advantage make them a valuable pick for bettors wanting to back a winner directly rather than just totals. Combining the over with a small wager on the Blue Jays ML offers a balanced approach with good potential returns. So for the Phillies versus Nationals game, the best pick is the under 7.5 total runs. For the Rangers versus Blue Jays game, the best pick is over 7.5 total runs. Combining these two team totals into a parlay bet could result in a good payout. For this game, the smartest betting move is to back the over 7.5 total runs. Both the Texas Rangers and Toronto Blue Jays have powerful and dynamic lineups capable of putting up significant run totals. Their recent head-to-head matchups have frequently turned into high-scoring games, showcasing the offensive firepower on both sides. Given the talent in their batting orders and the offensive-friendly nature of the Blue Jays' home ballpark, it's very likely the combined runs scored will exceed 7.5. Pitchers will need to be at their best to keep the runs down, but the strength of these lineups suggests a lively, high-scoring contest. If you prefer a simple team bet, the Blue Jays moneyline is an attractive option. Despite being slight underdogs, they have a strong ability to generate runs at home, and the home field advantage adds to their chances of winning outright. This makes the Blue Jays moneyline a valuable bet for those who want to back a team directly rather than just focus on the total runs scored. Combining the over 7.5 total runs bet with a small wager on the Blue Jays moneyline gives you a balanced betting strategy that captures both the expected high-scoring nature of the game and a potential outright winner, increasing your potential returns. In contrast, for the Phillies versus Nationals game, the recommended pick is the under 7.5 total runs. This game is expected to be more of a pitching duel, with both teams recently involved in low-scoring contests. Putting it all together, parlaying these two team total bets under 7.5 runs for the Phillies versus Nationals and over 7.5 runs for the Rangers versus Blue Jays could result in a solid payout. This approach balances the different game dynamics and maximizes your potential return on investment.
I love the mix of careful pitching and explosive bats in tonight's slate. It's all about finding that value, especially in late-season MLB.
Couldn't agree more. Whether you're betting straight or spicing it up with a parlay, stick with the research. Good luck, and let us know your picks below.
That's a wrap for today's MLB betting picks. We hope you found our analysis helpful and that it gives you an edge when placing your bets. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the content and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on expert baseball insights and winning picks. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time with more exciting MLB predictions and betting strategies. Good luck and happy betting.